Bones are amazing things. They hold us up, they support us, they make us strong. But bones have other uses. In the past, bones were thrown by diviners, seeking out the mysteries of the future. Now the bones are cubes, made of plastic or resin, but they still reveal things to us. As they fall from our fingers and rattle across the table, the story becomes clear. Welcome to Bone Throwers Theater, an RPG actual play podcast.
Hello, and welcome back to Bone Throwers Theater. This is Johnny playing Jorus. I really need to improve my sword skills. Glave.
You right.
You right.
And this is Jeremy playing Grayson Deadshot Digby.
My name is Aaron, and I'm playing Brother Eaten by a Succubus Benedict.
I'm Jeff, and I'm playing Demetrius, stab him in the face, Norden.
And I'm Jordan, and I'm playing Rosalie, Hell-Hounds, Fire Elementals, women stuck in trees, and all sorts of other fun things. So, as we left off, we were at the bottom of the round, and Demetrius, it is now your turn as we continue the battle between the Fire Elementals and the Hell-Hounds. If I remember correctly, there are...
Oh, they're battling each other? Great.
No. No. They are battling you. If I remember correctly, there are two Hell-Hounds that are still up and running and breathing fire and chomping on things.
One has come after myself,
Yes.
The other's after me.
and the other is going after.
The other's playing tug of war with my sword.
No. Give it.
Yeah.
Drop
the stick.
Drop it.
Now, when it bit into Jorus's knife, did the cold forged iron hurt its teeth?
Valid question.
You notice some smoke curling out from underneath its lips.
That could have been it trying to breathe fire.
Valid.
All of its teeth fell out of its face.
Come here,
Nom nom nom. Well, since it's my turn, and Hellhound number 5 has come after me, I am going to stab it.
You're gonna stab the Hellhound?
Well, I mean, it's right on top of me. I'm not going to throw it at it.
Hellhounds don't like to be stabbed. In fact, this Hellhound will dodge.
If it's far enough away, my throwing is better than my stabbing.
Nice.
I rolled a 12.
6.
You're still blessed. Yes, we are still blessed.
Oh, either way, I hit it. More than 12. The damage is... not as good. It's 10.
I rolled an 11.
Ah.
Underneath its very bulky fur is slight.
Oh, hey, look, I got a lot of these things.
Hey, look, he just did damage.
How much damage?
That's the question. I mean, is it worth it just to do damage?
If you wound it, then it's then if
It's
you,
minus.
yeah, it does a -1d for all.
Right, so that
So, hey, look, I'm gonna do that.
Okay, 0 points spent for damage. Wounded.
so it's Benedict with the Fire Elemental.
Yes, in the drawing room.
Benedict's actually going to swing at the Fire Elemental with his staff,
Okay.
attempting to hit it with the blade.
Okay.
That is on the end of his staff.
Fire Elemental is going to dodge.
If it can.
It has a 5d and +2 in dodge.
Yeah, that's a pretty good roll though.
Holy crap!
Plus 2, 40.
It's good. It's good that's just it. Yeah.
But he's using his bladed staff, which is he gets 7d, right?
Yeah.
16.
Okay, yeah.
Versus
I think I hit.
Smidgen of a hit.
Alright, another good roll. 40 plus. 40 plus. Oh!
It's not bad. 9, 16, 18.
20.
Oh.
I rolled 3 6s and a 2. And the 2 was my wild die.
But you hit it hard.
You did hit it hard.
Just not hard enough.
Yeah, no, I'm going to use a character point.
Okay.
Oh!
Yeah, I'm done.
He rolled a 1.
Okay, so how hard did I swing and miss?
Hey,
You didn't miss, you hit.
Oh,
it went completely through the flame.
You swung too hard.
It's kind of a finesse situation.
I don't have much of that.
No. All right. So now it's time for the fire elemental.
No, it is Grayson.
No, it's great. I don't want it to be Grayson. Grayson's a loser.
Pee on it.
I seriously was thinking about that.
Well, one popped up right next to Grayson, and he dodged out of the way. So as he dodged, he brings up his crossbow.
Okay.
He's going to shoot.
Shoot at the fire elemental.
So if we had a bunch of water, it would be quite useful. Mine's 1 per gallon.
Ooh, I like the sound of that.
22.
15, 19. Yes, 19 plus 2 is 21.
Yes! It's a hit!
You managed to hit the fire elemental.
A hit is a hit.
That's all. That's it. Hit, and now I can deal damage if I choose to. Hopefully my dice will choose for me.
That's the point of dice.
21.
Oh,
So that's
21 minus 12.
It's 9
Nine.
points. It's incapacitated.
Yeah, okay.
I'll take it.
So describe what happens when you hit it hard enough to incapacitate it.
So Grayson raises his crossbow, and the picture I have in my head is that it was like a good foot, 2 feet above where Grayson was. So he raises it up, fires the crossbow, and it looks like the crossbow, as it goes straight through the middle, just becomes a flaming crossbow and goes up, hits a tree, and just like ash falls down to the ground.
And a small burning ember falls to the ground.
Yeah.
And the ember is the heart of the fire elemental.
If the elemental is incapacitated, doesn't that mean it dissolves?
Well, no, because there's still the ember.
So to the other fire element.
Yeah, that's with Dancing with Brother Benedict. It's a lot less pretty than his last partner. But he's going to go ahead and brawl, because brawling sounds like fun. It's also a 5d plus 1 skill.
I'm going to actually use my staff to kind of push it out of the way as it's trying to brawl with me.
To parry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's 6. I nearly had Yahtzee.
Of ones, right?
Yes.
No, I'm sorry, Full House.
No, that was me. I had Yahtzee of ones.
16?
14.
Nice.
Yeah, so you're not it. I need to spice up these villains.
Oh, yeah,
did.
plenty
You did.
against me.
They're not one-shot kills anymore. Well, except for Grayson. Sorry, guys.
That was a really good shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then it split into 2 fire elementals.
It was that good of a shot.
You split it in half.
I just imagined that the dog was carrying the embers in its mouth.
All right, on to, speaking of the dog, on to Fido.
Fido! How many are left? 1?
2.
Still 2.
Yeah.
Yes.
That one's wounded. This one's nothing.
So, Hell-Hound number 4
That's me.
is working with Jorus. They're trying to reach a resolution where
Where the dog dies.
where tooth meets flesh, and hopefully flesh of human. My plus.
Hopefully it's not tooth of human means flesh mouth.
Well, that'd be a little weird.
He's going to go ahead and choose brawling, try and get a good old mouthful of
No.
like arm muscle.
Alright, yeah, I'll dodge.
Okay. I rolled a 15.
13 plus 2 is 15.
Nice.
Wait, brawling is 40 plus 2. So I forgot to add the 17.
No.
What's the damage on those things?
Oh, the damage. Damage. If it was fire damage, it would be 3d damage.
But this is
But
not.
this is just brawling, so it would be might, which is 3d plus 2.
3 plus 2.
Uh-huh.
Alright,
As long as he doesn't throw out, like,
yeah. As long as I
Oh, but he picked up one of the complication dice.
as long as I don't fail here. 16.
yeah.
19.
19.
Stunned. If you want to just take it for a round.
Alright. Character point.
Okay.
You're giving him ammunition. 3, yes.
Exactly what you needed?
Yes.
Soaks it.
Alright. So you don't take any damage. What a shame. So that's fighter number 1 for number 4. Now it's time for number 5, which is wounded, if I'm not mistaken?
Yes, correct.
So it's minus 1.
Yep.
So this one, breath attack seems like a good idea.
It switched from breath attack to bite.
They call him Norden the eunuch.
Oh. I'm gonna try to dodge.
Oh gosh.
What? No, you're not supposed to.
I'm sorry, but the wild die tells me what to do and what not to do. Only one breath attack, that's +1, so that's 22.
17.
What's your might?
My might is 3.
Mine
Yeah,
is
That's
3.
3.
So you 3 versus 3. You want to risk holding on to that.
Yeah.
Use it to
Yeah.
stage down the damage.
Yeah,
Okay.
Because you may not need to.
correct. Correct. It might be.
And he's adding complication dice to this anyway,
Which I would have survived.
so. Ooh.
13 plus 2 is 15.
15.
11.
Nice!
Yeah.
There we
Good
go.
bet.
Sungeon Growl.
It's nice when we can do it back.
Alright, so that's the Hell-Hounds.
Now it's my turn.
Yeah, Jorus.
Yay, Jorus.
I'm going to try to stab it again.
You want to stab it again? What?
No, stab it for your first time.
Oh,
You haven't stabbed it yet.
I want to try to stab
and that one is not wounded?
That one is not wounded.
Okay.
Yes,
All
Johnny.
right.
Stabinate it. Yes,
Yeah.
Johnny. Stabinate it.
That's not bad.
He has at least 21
I
with
rolled
just a
a-
dice and a bless.
I rolled a 9.
Oh, he's more than 21.
Yeah,
Yes, I
I've
do.
got 27.
Yeah.
Alright, so now it's plus 2d plus 5.
What is this?
Sword plus the 1 for my might.
Oh, okay. Plus the bless.
Uh-huh. So it's easier to just think it as plus 5 right now.
Yeah.
No.
14, 19.
9.
10.
10 points of damage.
Incapacitated.
So now we move on from Jorus
Back to Demetrius.
to Demetrius.
Yay. Well, now that I've dodged out of the way and have some distance, I'm gonna throw.
Okay. At the already wounded Hellhound.
Yes. Not as good as I wanted it to be, but
It's going to dodge
18.
14 plus 2, 16.
Oh, he hit.
Good for you. You deserve it.
Kill it.
Kill it dead.
Oh,
No. That didn't.
gosh.
That
You
was
got
terrible.
We got a 4.
Was it me rolling?
I rolled a 12.
4? Oh, gosh.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do.
Sinjin growls right back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Alright.
Yeah, nice try, but the puppy dog isn't as scared of you as you think he is.
Brother Benedict.
Then he's gonna attempt to hit the fire elemental with his staff again.
The bladed portion.
Okay.
Yeah, the bladed portion.
And this one, that last hit did not go through, did not do any damage.
No damage.
Yay, he's gonna dodge.
Ooh, nice.
5,
If I can do that on damage.
No.
22.
29. All right.
Now on damage, do the same
on.
thing. Come on. Nope.
9.
1923.
9.
14 is mortally wounded.
So you managed to,
You got fire elemental.
yeah. I imagine the blade caught the ember just right,
Yeah.
and just like flicked it
The
out.
question is,
like,
did the ember stick to the blade?
No, I would say that it's like more like a golf ball type of thing,
Okay.
or it's like or hitting a baseball.
You just see.
Yeah, you
Right fire just right here.
yeah, and then the fire just whoosh, dissipates.
The ember just gone.
The ember goes right into the mouth of the Bavan Sheath King.
And we win.
Not that easy.
Is it Grayson's next?
Or after Benedict, yes, Grayson.
Okay. Grayson's gonna turn and shoot.
You're gonna shoot a wounded hellhound.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
We should capture it and interrogate it.
No.
No.
If there were something of any kind of intelligence, maybe. But
Does anybody have animal tongue or?
yes.
No. I don't think it would give us anything.
I don't either. I think they were just running along the path. They weren't after us. I mean, they could have been, but I think they were just...
I mean, we do have a couple of incapacitated ones.
Yeah,
so
those,
Yeah.
Okay.
they're not dead yet.
Oh,
I just rolled a 1 on a 2 die 1.
24. They hit. It hits.
24 versus 0? I think you missed.
hot rolls today.
Unless you're me.
Or me.
I'm okay with
That's
you
okay.
not having
We're
that.
okay with that.
27.
Oh my.
4.
Oh my.
Okay, I just have to pause right now because this is what I've been laughing at.
Pause.
We played a Star Wars campaign in which Jeff's character and my character were Jedis, and we entered this room of these really hard to beat things, and my character went around the room
Killed
just
12 of them.
killing all of them, while Jeff's character was fighting one and couldn't finish it. As I'm looking at the cards that Jordan has handed out, I have taken down 4, and Jeff has had 1 card in front of him, and I just took it out.
Jeff has 2 cards in front of him.
Yeah, Jeff took out one of them.
Oh, you took out the one.
Yeah,
Okay.
I took out.
Pat yourself on the back, Jeff.
I was like, oh no, it's happening again.
I was so frustrated with that.
So after you threw your throwing knife and it did absolutely nothing, you just see this crossbow bolt come out of nowhere.
Basically just drops it.
So they're all either unconscious or dead.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna go collect my knives.
Smart.
Knife collection completed.
Stabbing them again to finish them off.
You want all of them? Or do you want to question one?
The ones that my knives are sticking in, I'm killing.
Okay.
Grayson's collecting what he can.
Okay.
Well, he might ask Brother Benedict to reach the one in the tree for him.
Benedict's not all that much taller than you, though.
No, he's not, but he's got a long staff.
He does.
With a blade on the end, that you can pry
Yeah, I
out.
gotta
Yeah.
pry
Pry
it
it
out.
out.
Alright. So what are you doing now?
To the queen. Wait a minute. I still have the compass.
Yes, you do.
Oh.
How do we go?
Completely forgot about it. Pull off the compass.
Oh, you still have that? Says Adrian.
Yeah, after I've been
I
navigating
know.
in a place where I have no idea where we are.
So yeah, so pull out the compass, and which way does it say we should go?
It looks like you're following the right path.
Okay.
Grayson,
Yes.
pick a number.
Between 1 and
12.
6.
6? Above or below?
Above.
8. So as you all are going forward, you start feeling like this prickling feeling on your exposed skin.
On the exposed skin.
Everybody?
Everybody.
Okay. You were just looking at me when you
No,
said
yeah.
that.
I looked at you because of the dice rolls.
So only exposed skin.
Yes.
My face itches.
My face, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my face.
Face and
It,
hand.
well,
Face
it
and
starts getting worse as you continue further, and it starts to feel like little needles constantly pressing into your face.
Grayson looks at Adrian to see if he's...
He actually looks sick, like he might actually throw up.
Ugh.
Hairy vomit.
It sparkles.
Does anybody else feel this?
I feel it.
My face is tingling.
And it itches.
Like right on the border of pain.
I feel it.
Adrian?
You okay, buddy?
No,
What's wrong? What's going on?
I hurt, sick.
But why? What's doing it to us?
We continuing magic me a path.
So I stopped.
Oh, the path of
path
pain.
pain.
I stopped walking. Is it getting worse? Is it stopping?
It still gets worse.
I walk over into the woods, like 15 feet off the path.
The pain stops, but you can't see anything.
Oh.
What do you mean can't see anything? Like
Like you're in a black cube.
Do we see?
You see him just standing there, looking around.
Jorus?
Joris?
can I hear them?
No.
Yours.
I cast light on my sword.
Okay.
Standing there. Sword starts glowing.
Nope. Nothing
George.
starts glowing.
Do we see him pull out his sword?
Yes, you do. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You can fully 100% see him. He's
Yeah.
only a few feet off the path.
Alright, I'll pull out my sword and nothing happened, so.
He's a few feet off the path.
Yeah, I'm like 10 feet off the
3 feet?
10 feet.
10 feet.
I'm gonna take my leather cloak
Okay.
and wrap the end of it like around my face and see if that helps the feeling in me.
No.
So it still feels the same.
Yeah, because it was already exposed when the feeling started.
I walk back towards where the path was. Does the path come back visible when I step onto it?
Yes.
Like, how far into the woods was I before it got dark? Like, immediately or just a few feet?
Just a few feet away. Just like 2 strides in.
I go to the other side of the path and try that side.
Same thing happens.
Yours, what are you doing?
Yeah. Because he's all we see is him just like
Walked aside,
Look
pulled
around.
out the sword, looked around, stepped back in, walked to the other side. Yours.
Do you come back in?
Yours.
Or go back in.
What are you doing?
Experimenting.
On what?
This is the path of pain. Do you know
Yes.
what happens if we left the path?
So what happens if we leave the path?
There's nothing. No, I mean, nothing. I mean, you all disappeared. I could not see you at all. I could see nothing, hear nothing.
was there pain?
No, there was no pain. There was nothing. So leaving the path is not really an option.
Or is it?
Let me try something real quick. I go back off the path
Okay.
and look at the compass.
The figure does not appear.
Alright, so I come back in. Didn't work. Compass doesn't work there either.
Did you try walking forward on the side of the path while you're in the nothing?
No, but I can. No, I go off the path just to the point where it doesn't hurt.
Mm-hmm.
And I just try walking forward with my hand out in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't run into a tree.
So what happens is, as you're walking, they can see this. You think you're walking in a straight line, but you just start curving back to the road.
Does he make forward progress?
No.
Okay.
So he walks in a circle, basically?
Yeah, right back to you. When you step back on the road, you're facing the opposite direction of what you guys were coming from, and everybody is just staring at you.
Well, that doesn't work. My thought was just to take turns being on the outside so we get a relief from the pain and continue on. But that doesn't seem like it's going to
What
work.
would happen if we held hands with the person that went off the path and we moved forward? Would they move forward with us?
I wanna hold your hand.
I mean, we could hold on to either end of his staff too, potentially.
Yeah.
Oh no!
I have a feeling that trying to occupy both at the
worlds.
same at the time is going to cause something very catastrophic.
You don't know until you try.
Exactly.
Destruction.
I mean, what's the harm?
What's the harm?
Are there any tree limbs, or branches,
Yeah.
outside of the... Let's try with the tree limb. Before we try with anything that we actually need. Like,
You mean you're
our
gonna-
own limbs.
So hold a staff out.
Yes, but not your staff.
Yeah, sorry, a tree limb out and walk with it on the other side.
It's not. You're not able to find any large tree limbs on the path. They're only like about the length of forearm to elbow.
Yeah, we're going to try that.
Okay.
So, I go in the dead zone with the stick sticking out into the road.
And Benedict grabs a hold of the other side.
Okay. 6 over 5. Each of you can see the end of the stick that you're holding, but you can't see the middle of the stick.
Okay.
We try to walk forward.
Like, same thing happens as before, except the stick has now broken.
Yeah. Not going to work.
Maybe
It's
we
like-
should try holding hands.
It's like a fine, it's a fine, like,
Break.
saw quality break.
So we don't even realize that it is broken. Like, it's just the person, Benedict, holding the stick,
On the
just
outside.
walking down the path like nothing, and then all of a sudden George comes out behind him,
Yes.
holding half a stick.
Well, I could see him, so I could see that he starts
Oh.
working his way away.
Yeah.
You know, I
Okay.
think I would have
Yeah.
stopped and be like, no, that didn't work.
Well,
Well, we can at least step off and
To the
find
pain.
relief for a second or three.
Yeah.
yes.
But then we just have to.
Adrian needs to take a breather here.
I might need to stay behind.
As unfortunate as it is, it's very true.
It is true.
If it gets worse, then there will not be any help.
If we leave you, Adrian, are you going to be okay finding your way back?
I should be alright to get to river. How to get across by myself, I do not know.
Find a place to hide and we'll get you on the way back.
Yeah. So we march through the pain.
Now, for each of you, it's going to feel worse in different ways.
So it's only on exposed skin, right?
Starting out,
Because, here's my thought. I go into the woods again, cover my face because that's the only part of my body that's exposed, and come back out. Same effect, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Benedict's going to do the opposite. He's going to roll up his sleeves to expose more skin, step off and step back in.
Okay.
Does it feel less on my face and hands?
No, it actually starts to blister.
Put my sleeves back down.
Well,
So it seems like it's worsening each time you step off and on. Okay. Glad I didn't step out. Let's go.
Let's run.
I hope you have good fortitude.
Oh, crap.
Can we see, like, an end of this path, or is it like...
It's Yellow Brick Road.
Can we see forever and ever and ever and it never
exactly
ends?
what I was thinking earlier.
It curves some, yes. So you can't really...
So how far can we see? Does it look like we can see a mile, 2 miles out?
Half a mile?
Is there still a fog, or have we left that behind?
No, there's still a fog.
Obviously,
It's
less
still
than
up to
that.
Grayson's neck.
No, it's dropped down to your ankles. at
Oh.
this point.
How does the air feel like? Dry, damp, humid?
It feels hot. It feels like a pea soup. It also, in addition to feeling hot and everything, it feels like you're pushing through like water, like you're pushing backwards through water.
Like we're fighting the tide.
Alright.
I'm running.
Keep going.
If you want to run, you'll have to make a roll for it and be at -2, 2d.
Minus 2D.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just to run?
Yeah, because of the pain and the pressure.
We can march.
At regular, right?
Grayson's just going regular pace.
Yeah.
Probably with the head down, like leaning into it, kind of like into a bitter wind. Like,
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Yeah.
There's no wind or anything.
and all of us are like,
It looks like we're like...
As you continue walking, not only is there physical pain, but you start actually experiencing mental pain as well. You start hearing thoughts in your mind that you didn't put there. For example, Jorus, you hear the voice of the Queen just running through your head when you fall. Benedict, you keep on hearing something along the lines of, "You're a fraud." Demetrius, you keep on hearing, "You let your loved ones go for the sake of time." Grayson, you will not acknowledge who you really are. You are tearing yourself down until you acknowledge who you really are. We're going to go ahead and take a quick break here.
Welcome to Very Random Encounters, where we play tabletop RPGs and randomly determine as much as possible.
Remember playing with Legos and swapping the people's heads and limbs to create horrid abominations that God forgot?
Our show is what it would be like if those rejected attempts at the human form had to go out and save the day.
We turn the nonsense into a story with a nice message, like how friendship is stronger than a mind-controlled goblin jazz band.
Hey, that's a thing that really happened.
Find Very Random Encounters wherever you randomly determine to listen to podcasts.
And we are back.
Well, I think that Demetrius is going to be mentally fighting himself, and struggling, kind of like slowing down because he can't think of moving forward and fighting himself and what he's feeling at the same time. Breaking down in tears a little bit.
Yeah.
Out of frustration and pain.
Yeah, as long as the compass is working, I know that Queen's still alive.
It is working, but it flickers.
As long as the Queen's still alive, I have not yet failed her.
and makes him just keep moving forward, muttering to himself, "I am not a fraud. I am my master's student."
Grayson sort of picks up his pace a little bit as he's going to pass Benedict as Benedict is saying that, and says, "Benedict, go along with that thought. Probably gave me some of the best advice I've gotten in a long time. So keep going."
Benedict step.
We're just pushing forward.
Yeah. Everybody go ahead and make a stamina check.
I knew it was coming in.
Stamina's might, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Not bad.
13.
13.
8.
11.
7.
Okay. So you are able to push on. It's really hard to go, but you are able to do it. You got a 7. You got a 8. So you two are actually slowing down. You're behind Grayson and Jorus at this point. Let's go ahead and make another roll. The same one, stamina.
Much better.
Ooh.
Much better.
5.
17.
14.
14. All right, Benedict, you're picking up the pace and you're starting to match with Jorus.
Did I pass Demetrius on the way?
Yes.
I'm actually going to put my hand on his back and try to help propel him along.
Okay.
Jorus is determined to get to the queen.
Okay. So instead of passing him, you want to be
Yes,
with him.
I'm going to physically be there with him.
I like that.
Assistance.
Very good.
Yeah!
You notice as you are linked together, pushing each other along, you notice that the physical and mental agony that you all are in actually starts to dissipate some.
That we're all in, or just the two of us?
Just the two of you.
So who's the closest of the two of them?
Him.
Digby.
I'm the furthest ahead.
How far? Like, grab my hand distance?
Let's say about 20 feet away. Like you're making more progress than.
Grayson, it's easier with more.
He's not turning around. He's going to try and keep on going. Just like, more what?
Companionship.
Heart!
Yeah.
Friendship.
It's
magic.
I'm way ahead of even
Yeah, you are.
Grayson. I'm just...
Grayson stops for a second and looks back.
What?
Well, we're standing up straighter and moving easier.
Yeah.
I want
How perceptive are you? Do you notice that?
Yeah. Are you in too much pain to recognize it?
I'm rolling my wit to see if I hear the conversation.
Okay.
I still don't understand what you're saying.
Just wait for us to catch up to you.
Okay.
14 to see if I notice
He waits.
them.
No,
talking
you're totally bent in on what you're doing.
So Grayson waited?
Yeah, I'm waiting for them to catch up.
So you all catch up. Who wants to grab hold of the Digby?
I'll put my hand on his shoulder when we get over.
You grab your arms around each other's shoulders and we're up to see the wizard.
That's what I was thinking.
Because of the miserable things he does.
Are you saying that I'm the wizard?
You are miserable, yes.
So is it even easier?
Yes, with the third person, it becomes even easier.
So out of game, I'm feeling like a breath of relief every time. You're like, oh, it eases. I'm like,
I noticed that.
Oh,
It's
you
like,
burst into flame.
yeah, I literally saw you like physically relax. It was great.
All right, so
So I guess I need to roll another stamina roll.
That's correct.
We need to catch Jorus.
Good luck.
Jorus is like
Determined.
with our powers combined.
the grit of it is just
19.
pushing him along as quite inhumanly as possible.
That is...
I want my queen back.
Yeah. And your rules match it.
I will not fail the queen. I will not fail the queen.
She's still
Pretty much.
He's
That's
like
exactly.
tears running down his face.
That's pretty much it. Exactly.
it's not going.
I have
fallen.
I have my
Red
compass
face.
out in my hand, marching for it. I will not fail the queen.
The queen on the compass is no longer standing. She's actually kneeling on the ground.
Like kneeling, like on a knee in front of something, or like
no, on the
like
both
in pain?
knees, like
Okay.
in
Like collapsing.
We're gonna have our moment again.
Boom! You will not, Your Majesty.
Except for I'll be a mile ahead of y'all.
Well, maybe not, since now that we've got the...
Yeah.
So the three of you, go ahead and roll all of your stamina together.
Oh, man, yeah, that did help.
Yeah.
14.
9.
7,
36. Yeah, 41.
41 together. Okay, so you are able to pick up the pace enough to catch up to Jorus.
Hey, how you doing, buddy?
As we reach him, Benedict's going to reach out and just put his hand on his shoulder.
Okay, and you start feeling like the agony that you've been just kind of...
I will not kill Your Majesty.
Yeah.
What happens to the...
Yeah, what happens to the compass when...
She's still kneeling.
Okay.
But
Is it still
flickering as much?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We have to hurry. They're killing her.
We'll get there.
Is there any end of the road in sight?
You still walk on for about another hour.
Man.
And then you do get to a place where you can see this giant... It looks like it's the carcass of a dead sea mammal. Just that's been covered over. It's like long, starts at one end like a cairn and goes up. And you can see that there are some very massive looking guards in the front of it. And the road terminates there.
It goes there, or is there like a doorway or something?
Yeah, there's a doorway that people, like the guards are at.
You said massive guards, like...
Horned monstrosities that look like a Red Bull standing on 2 feet.
So, Minotaurs.
Like Satan from Legend.
Yeah.
Tim Curry.
Yeah, Tim Curry.
Tim Curry's scary.
That was a good movie, man.
Yeah, it was.
They have giant spears.
Do they say anything to us?
No, they're far away still.
Okay. Are they moving at all, or are they standing, like,
They're standing,
supernaturally
they're-
still?
yes, at attention, very still.
The Queen's still pointing straight that direction?
Straight at the doorway.
I'm going straight at the doorway.
Are you no longer with the group, Jorus?
If they come with me, I'm with the group.
There's no other way to go. So,
We're still going
continue
forward. I don't know about being aggressive towards giant bull-headed guards with spears that they could throw at me, but forward is the only way to go.
All right. So as you go forward, you find out that there is a reason that they look like they're standing still. Just like in the realm of angels in Dinium, there seems to be some kind of shield.
that we cannot get through?
That's correct.
We still have those bones?
Yeah, we do.
The power of bones compels you!
Yeah, Benedict will pull out one of the bones and I poke it with a bone. And I'm done.
No, you're not.
I don't try to walk through because I'm not an idiot, but try to see if there's any effect.
I throw the cat at it.
1, there is no cat. 2, the bone does nothing.
So it doesn't go through it.
No.
Do they react at all? How close are we then this time?
Yeah, so you're about 40 yards away.
40 yards in. Ooh, man. Do they react at all to...
You can't tell if
You
they're
can't tell?
No.
Okay.
They might be looking at you.
I take one of my Colt 4's crossbow bolts and I
Okay.
poke it.
You can see like glass breaking the
Around
shatter.
it?
Yeah, but it doesn't seem to have a major effect.
What happens when
Does it go all the way through?
No.
No, it's like I push into it, it gives the glass breaking effect, and then
Yeah.
it stops.
Yes,
And if I pull it back out,
it reforms.
and is there any damage on the crossbow bolt?
No.
Take my sword, and I poke it in.
Same thing happens.
Can I get it all the way through?
Yes, but it gets stuck. Sword in the spell.
I will be king. I take crossbow bolt, wedge it in against the sword.
It gets stuck though.
It widens the little hole there. So.
Just a little bit, then it forms around it. You haven't even done like magic aura or anything like that, so to see if it's similar to other stuff like that you've encountered.
Yeah, with my effects with Sea Magic Aura thus far in this realm, I've been kind of blinded.
Yeah.
If GM is recommending it, then I will try it.
I mean, does the GM ever say anything like that without like trying to give it a hint of some kind?
Unless he's trying to like harm you to mortal death.
I mean, he didn't say it with this gleeful look on his face, so it's probably not going to end badly.
You could always do magic aura.
Yeah.
What's the target number for that again?
15.
Okay, that's not bad.
Oh.
It is when you roll 1 on your wild. So let's see, I got 16.
Okay, so you can see Do you remember the glowing skeleton that you saw in the tunnel?
Yes.
You see that skeleton again, and it actually matches with the aura of the barrier that's in your way.
So the barrier is the same color as the skeleton.
That's correct.
Did you say he sees the skeleton right now?
Yes.
I look at the skeleton. Grayson, you willing to try something?
Try what?
Let's put your hand up against this barrier.
No, I was picturing you going behind him. This!
Yeah. No, that's what Jorus supposed to do after I get him to put his hand there.
Touch the barrier?
I touch it.
It's kind of like the electric ball. Like power, like energy just kind of...
I touch it, so...
Yeah.
I want you to touch it, just like I'm doing. See what happens.
So we all touching the barrier?
Sure!
Hand stops, hand stops, hand stops, hand goes through.
Don't stop touching it. Don't stop touching it. He pulls his hand back out. It's like,
What I thought. You kidnapped me in the cave.
what cave?
Roll for bluff.
As soon as you see the skeleton, I'm like, oh. Here goes.
What'd you get?
Yeah, 7.
I got a 13.
So, in the cave with the bones, I saw a skeleton coming up the path that glowed of magic aura the same way yours does. The glow of your aura is the same as this shield. That's why you were able to pass through it.
Okay.
And whomever that skeleton was is who knocked me out and kidnapped me in the cave.
Somehow I wasn't in the cave.
Well, you're the only person I've ever seen with a aura like yours.
You also did say you had a vision, so maybe that's part of your vision.
Regardless, you were able to pass through this barrier.
Grayson tries again without everybody else touching, since I think they would have stopped.
Yes. Goes through just fine.
Shh, stupid Adrian. What the heck did he do?
Brother Benedict and I are like, yeah, what did he do? In full confidence that you're telling the truth.
Yeah. Because
We don't have suspicions one way or the other.
yeah.
Not after the last time you convinced us.
So you're telling me I have to go and fight these things all by myself?
No. I'm saying you have to go in and find a way to get us in.
Maybe you can just pull one of us through.
Okay, let's try that.
Try to see if you can pull Jorus' sword through. It's stuck.
So I grab Jorus' sword.
Okay.
And I try and push it through the rest of the way.
You're successful.
And pull it back out.
That's correct.
Here's your sword.
Thank you.
Now who volunteers to be the next experiment?
All 3 of you roll a single die. Highest is the victim.
5.
3!
Grove Brothers roll. Demetrius is the victim. Volunteer, I mean.
I actually was getting ready to volunteer when you said to do that. So
Well, Demetrius, I got another smuggling job. I'm going to try and smuggle you in.
let's do it.
So he grabs his arm, and he walks through.
Do I go through?
Just like grease lightning.
So you're both inside the dome now.
Both inside the dome,
That's
and I'm looking at these bull creatures.
They seem to be sniffing the air.
Take me out, take me out.
You push them back through.
Yeah, I push him back through.
You have to go with him.
Oh, I can't just push him back
No,
through.
yeah,
You're just pushing.
It's like you have to break the barrier with your man.
If you push him, then he's going to get trapped between your hand and the barrier.
Stop pushing me.
So
You have to break the barrier with your
You're
body.
the one who's breaking the barrier.
So I can reach back through.
Yes.
So I reach both of my hands back through towards.
I grab
them.
one.
Yep. Grab the other.
I pull them back. Pull them.
Perfect.
And I immediately point behind me. It's like they smell us.
I immediately look at Brother Benedict.
And Benedict starts sniffing himself.
All right. How do you want to handle this?
Put on my most disarming face. I have very low charisma, mind you.
So you might look pretty to a minotaur.
I mean, are they just standing there sniffing?
Yeah.
We're still 40 yards away, you said?
Yeah.
Are we out of the pain?
Yes.
All right. Can we just chill here for a moment to like recover a little bit?
Like, chill here for a minute, you mean make a battle plan and attack?
Yes, that's what I mean.
Are they standing? They're standing in front of a doorway.
Yes.
The doorway we need to go to. I'm all for a head-on charge right now.
Sounds like a great battle plan.
I feel like we're all still like
Hold on,
reeling from the severe pain that we just struggled
That's
through.
a long-distance shot for range.
About 120 feet if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, that's me.
That's me. I think the one on the left. I think the one on the right.
All right.
And this is our preemptive shot before initiative, right?
Yes.
Crossbow.
So this is going to be a 15 target number?
Yep.
To hit them. They're not going to react because they're kind of far away.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Before we shoot. I'm blessing our group. Good call. 22. Target number 19.
Yes. I'm shooting the one on the right.
Okay.
Well, we're going to do this at the same time.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Target number 15.
Can I call my shot?
Yes, you can.
Oh my gosh.
That's like what?
I just hit.
You've got like at least 31 right there.
Yeah. 33.
33? Okay.
Technically, since we're not in combat, does that count as a above the target number?
No.
Okay.
Because it is an actual attack roll, so.
Okay.
I got 16.
Okay. So you both succeed. I need to roll might for 2 very angry.
So damage.
For yours.
It's 40 plus 1.
19 for Jeremy's.
Please roll a lot lower for mine because my damage roll sucked.
What'd you get, Jeremy?
Dropping 2 hero points on it. I got a 21. I'm going to bump that up to, which is 2 points. I'm going to bump that up to 14 points of damage.
Okay.
Mortally wounded.
Okay. And for yours, 24 plus 2 is 26.
Versus a 13. I can't even bump it up.
No, he can't. He would still miss by 1. Can't even stun it.
Okay.
These dice hate me.
So one just kind of drops, and the other just...
I thought you were supposed to shoot for the one on the left.
The other one... The arrow flies high. It ricochets off of its horn. It lets out a bellow, and...
oh no, that's the alarm.
Yeah. And it looks like 2 archers
Oh, good job.
come out of the cavern. Like they were just in the mouth of the cavern.
I'm gonna get him out of the way early.
So it looks like we're rolling initiative. And I'm just going to roll... My initiative is going to be 1 roll for all the monsters.
Okay. Jorus got 14.
Yep.
Well, you're lucky. Their agility is only 2 dice.
Oh,
13.
nice. 14.
All right, and for the
Was that with
baddies,
or without bless?
13.
13?
Yep.
All right, so Demetrius and the guards have a roll-off because they both got 13.
No, Demetrius, what?
Oh, yeah.
What's your agility?
agility?
My agility is 4.
He goes first.
Goes to Demetrius.
And
So it's going to be...
Joris,
Jorus and Grayson need a roll-off. Oh, no, agility first.
I have a 3D.
3D.
All right, now it's roll-off.
6.
5.
All right, so it's going to go Benedict, Grayson, Jorus, Demetrius, and then monsters.
All right. We will go ahead and write that initiative down because, unfortunately, we have run out of time for this episode. It's a great cliffhanger. Good on you guys. Wonderfully built cliffhanger.
We did that on purpose.
Yes, and we will be having a commentary episode next time. And then, so 2 weeks from now, you will hear the resolution to this very dramatic scene. Thank you so much for listening. Hope you all have a good one. Thank you for listening to Bone Throwers Theater. Our cast is Aaron, Jeff, Jeremy, Johnny, and Jordan. We are releasing this podcast under a Creative Commons Attribution, Non-Commercial, No Derivatives 3.0 Unported license. That means that you can share the podcast, but please do not modify it or try to gain financially from it. If you would like to visit our website, you can do so at bonethrowerstheater.com. If you would like to send us an email, you can do so at bonethrowerstheater@gmail.com. Our Twitter handle is @bonethrowerstheater, and also you can look us up on Facebook and Google+. And until next time, may the bones fall ever in your favor. This has been a Nerd Circle podcast production.